Sí, te cagó.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Clock at 4.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Driving the lane, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis, knocked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson from long range. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
This team.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Wiggins inside the line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Or the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Good.
The assist.
12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here is Ibaka. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Matthews, no one around him. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Nets, the corner three.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Basketball. Bucks up.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Down low. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez with the block.
Warriors foul.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
That's his
And
first
Draymond
personal
Green
foul.
picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Holiday goes in. Uses the glass.
All right, let's go hometown team. Let's strike like lightning.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. They lost the season series last, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
To the middle. Harris's shot is off. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Harden draws the double. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Check it out now.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And stolen by Thibault. All alone. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
No.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Here's Giannis in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive scorer, solid rebounder, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
Chris, here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you?
You think and you're right, Kevin. I agree with you. In sports science, I love it. It seems to evolve a little bit every year.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Alright, let's hit hometown team. I said, man, I'm finna hit with my hometown team, my guy. Hell yeah, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, dog. Crazy as hell, boy. I'm finna show you how we do it in Milltown, dog. I said, I'm finna show you how we represent in the Milltown, dog.
from the Noche Latina.
Take your time,
NBA
man.
celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you
Take your
here at
time,
2K
man.
Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important
Easy,
game.
like
I mean,
1,
I
2,
don't know if
3.
the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
LeBron James.
It's good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Anthony. James outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. They retain possession. Westbrook can't hit. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo.
With the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it.
Giannis.
Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
To the paint. And the layup falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now, here is James.
Shit out of here, boy.
Last game out, 36
Oh,
points
yeah.
for him. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's too little.
And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Give him 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
That one goes. Count it. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. Players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Lakers,
The Lakers trail.
dance team.
Pass to Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Anthony.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Inside. Here's Ibaka. James with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Westbrook outside. Monk for 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone and the one and only LeBron James. Knocked loose. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Pass to Monk. Back to James. Takes a 13-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Great positioning on the putback. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Holiday. And it's in!
Okay, well.
Oh! Nails the buzzer beater!
Go, y'all.
Are you kidding? Makes his
No, I ain't
selection
having
just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there,
No,
though, guys,
I'm
was
just
that he
enjoying
could have
busting
rushed
your
it
ass
and
right now.
panicked, and yet he kept his cool.
Giannis Antetokounmpo
I
has
just
been
enjoying
on
busting your
display
ass right now.
for the
My
Bucks.
hometown team, boy.
Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Meal time, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter
Home
of
of the
basketball.
championship
This
Bucks.
game has not exactly
win
been
it
neck
again.
and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Guys, right from the start,
Ibaka.
it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Gonna take off
They
now,
also
boy.
came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their
Right.
transition game has been full throttle.
No, boy.
Well, part of the game
That shit
plan was to
is off.
neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission
Go,
accomplished.
boy.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been
Go,
any
Ibaka.
one player. It's
Dude,
been a collective
little.
effort, contributions from everybody.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3
You
buckets.
gone, man. Don't worry about me. Worry
Westbrook
about
with it,
you.
and Lopez picks him up. Out to James,
No, LeBron.
to the middle. Here's
Don't
Anthony.
get that shit out of here. We ain't
Oh,
playing,
and he
son.
blocks it off the glass.
Go, y'all.
Wow.
They've had a slight
We
leg
want
up
all
on the
the smoke.
boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well,
One
you take a
all
look at
smoke.
all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and
There you go,
that's
y'all.
one of the many
No,
areas
LeBron.
that they've had the advantage. And
Get that shit
as a
out of here,
result,
boy.
they've got a
Go.
big lead.
They
We ain't
recover
playing
it.
no game, man. I told you.
Pass to James.
No, LeBron.
They shoot again.
Milwaukee
They
foul.
gonna
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot
Yeah, I hear you,
2.
boy.
When LeBron
I
has
hear
it
you.
inside
I hear
like
you
that,
loud
I
and
mean,
clear.
it's almost
Hey,
impossible
I hear you
to
loud
stop.
and clear.
Worst case scenario, he's going to get
Put
himself to
your
the foul
end in
line.
his near. I hear you loud and clear, dog.
That free throw good from James.
Don't worry about all
Yeah,
that.
and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question
Let's play your game.
seems
homeboy.
unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time.
I'm
For
an
me,
old man.
it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally,
I ain't in my 30s.
I
I'm
know
in my
Jordan's
40s,
got the
though.
rings. LeBron's got the career numbers.
Yeah.
I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was
kinda nigga?
only
Of course I got a
6'6",
job,
215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that
What kind
time.
of shit is that?
That's his first foul.
Hey, come on, man, play
Overall,
your
though,
game, man.
they've
This
taken
ain't- this
good
ain't no,
care of the ball. That's their
goddamn-
first
This ain't no
turnover.
damn question there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them
Oh,
offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to
get.
get back on track.
Some
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
That's Chinese, bro.
Here's Ibaka. James with the
Black ball.
rebound.
Milwaukee
You know,
foul.
Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with
I'm a
those
nigga,
folks
bro.
who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way.
Y'all said I'm a
I'm
miss, man.
leaning
You
that
crazy
way,
as hell.
but I love what LeBron has
Y'all
done
said I'm a miss.
longevity-wise.
Man, you a-
Titles
Man,
are
you sound
not
stupid.
the
You sound
only
stupid as
measure
hell,
of
dog.
greatness in a team sport.
You
So
sound
LeBron
crazy as hell, dog.
would get
Y'all
my
said I'm a
nod
miss,
just
man.
by an edge, a
dog.
whisker,
No, man.
if I had to pick
I'm
one or the
I'm
other,
African
him or
American,
MJ.
dog.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook drives.
Russell
Hey, Marty, this man said
LeBron
I'm
James.
Excellent job that
Sound like
time
I'm
by
a
Westbrook.
Mexican.
Spots a weakness and then burst right to
This dude
exploit.
don't play right here. He said I'm missing.
Pass to Nora. To the left wing.
Yeah,
And
man.
here's Holiday. Rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on
Oh,
display
Ibaka.
offensively, he can
Toss
throw
my
shots
arm,
out of
dog.
there too.
That should've covered.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Now Anthony. Out to James.
You.
Knocks it down from distance.
LeBron
James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Grayson.
Puts it up off the inbound. Pass to Matthews. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Monk. The shot's good on the assist by James. Monk's got his first points of the game. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
LeBron
And it's James with the jam.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Here's Nora. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Middleton, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Chris Middleton.
Yep, that one goes.
Grayson Allen.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Anthony. Here's James. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Bucks making a switch here.
Wesley Matthews.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
James with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
LeBron James with the assist.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a